Just notice the movement of the body with the breath. So we can just stand back, you could say, and just let it happen. We don't need to manage it or try to control it or do it in a certain way or try to be spiritual. We can just notice the breath just like that. And if we find that our mind wants to do something other than just simply noticing the breath, we can just very gently come back to just the breath, just that. Mind's always looking for something more interesting, more important to think about. But in this case, we can just allow our attention to just rest on the breath as it's happening. We can also notice whatever sounds may be happening wherever you are, maybe sound of the heating system or maybe sounds from outside the house, maybe sounds from another room. Sound of the voice over the internet. We can just treat it as sensation. It's a direct perception without our need to interpret it or decide whether we like it or not, or it's interesting or not. We can just allow it just as almost like a vibration received by the body, just that. So now we have just the movement of the body, inhaling, exhaling, the sensation of breathing, sensation of hearing. You can also notice just the sensation of sitting, how that feels on the body. Just the direct sensation. And we can notice any tendency of the mind to want to go to interpretation or managing the experience or liking or disliking, preferring, any of those movements away from just the direct perception. And we can just allow that to be treated just like the next sensation, allow that sort of pulling away by the mind. Just see it as just the next perception, the same as the breath, the sitting, the sounds, maybe the visual field. Just allow it all to be just exactly as it is without trying to change it, improve it. And when we're not trying to change anything or evaluate something or improve it, or make anything go away, then we can relax. We are relaxed, right? We're not trying to change anything. We can just allow all of those sensations to be exactly as they are, without the need to do anything. There's no attempt to attain anything here. We're just allowing whatever shows up to be as it is. The mind's a bit restless, just the next sensation. We don't have to assign good or bad. right or wrong, spiritual or not. We can just notice, okay, mind's a bit restless. Okay. And we can allow that to be as it is. We're not trying to change anything. There's not really any effort required. Not trying to hold on to any particular experience. Not trying to have any particular experience. We can allow whatever experience to be there. One's absolutely as good as another. If there's any feelings left over from the day or the week or your lifetime, we can allow those to be as they are. And we can notice all of these perceptions, all of these sensations, whatever thoughts may be there, all of them are within your field of consciousness, right? If they weren't, you wouldn't notice them. So all of these sensations, perceptions, feelings, thoughts, all within just this openness, this receptivity, this spaciousness, whatever we want to call it. Words aren't actually helpful to settle on one rather than another, or just what's important is the direct experience of it, just the noticing of whatever perceptions are arising and noticing that they're all arising within this capacity that we all have inherently to notice what happens within our field of awareness. Just that. And just sense into the simplicity of that awareness, of that openness, of that capacity to notice. And we can see that there's the content that arises within it, and then there's that which notices, that which is prior to any content. And we can notice that we haven't attained anything that wasn't present already. Maybe we slowed down enough to notice it, but we haven't imagined anything beyond our direct experience. We haven't conjured something up out of nothingness. We've just noticed what is already noticing, whatever experience we may be having. So the trying to control the experience is a game with no payoff. Right? We can spend a lifetime trying to control the experience, or we can notice what's more fundamental than any experience, and that is what notices all experiences. That which doesn't come and go, that which is always present, that which is quiet, that which is already at peace, that which is formless, doesn't have a shape or size or color or duration or flavor. and just is aware. And we can just rest as